Good afternoon. Michael Mazarang here again, and today we're going out into the field to do some inspections on some of our existing accounts that are either in production or have been recently completed. I hope you'll enjoy it today. Come on along. Good afternoon. Michael Mazarang here again, and today we're down on the south side of Charlotte looking at one of our existing contracts in production. We've got this referral from one of our existing clients, and this particular customer lives on a sloping lot, as is common in this part of Charlotte, and has erosion and foundation drainage issues. So what we've done here is we've created a combined system of burying downspouts into underground piping. And you'll see that here at the left rear corner of the house. We looked at this house about a month ago, and you can see where it's sloped pretty heavily from the left side of the property to the right. Downspouts were dumping discharge right next to the foundation, and we had heavy erosion going along the side of the house, as you'll see here. So what we've done, instead of doing a French drain, we've done what's called a drainage swale. And a drainage swale is a little bit different than a French drain, where the system actually is an open system at the surface we have some river rock here at the surface to make it more decorative. The underground pipe follows the same trench, and as you can see as I walk around, you can see where the drain here is catching all the above grade water intrusion that comes into the property from a higher spot in the neighborhood to this area. The water will go through the rocks and be diverted around this section of the property, turn and discharge towards the street where we have an active exit line that is already functioning that we're going to utilize. But you can see here the guys are adding the rocks to the system, and you can see the two layers of rock. You can see the two layers of rock that we're using here, the decorative rock at the surface, the thinner 57 stone at the in the middle of the system, and then we've got a 4-inch pipe and sock foundation drain also wrapped in a filter fabric as well to keep this sedimentary clay from gunking up the system all the time. We see that all the time. Landscapers will use just slitted pipe with no geotextile sock, backfill with dirt, and the system becomes pretty much ineffective at the deployment of the system, or within a few weeks after deployment. The system will also be equipped with a clean out, so if it ever gets clogged, we can, you can wash it out with a high power hose. And you can see, just to spend a little extra money to put this system in properly should ensure that this system is relevant for hopefully a couple decades at least. In concert with having these downspouts tied into a separate piping system going in the same direction out to the street. And we used the extra soil from the excavation to, we had a lot of erosion here, so we're going to seed, and we're going to seed this and put hay down for hay and straw. And the huge swath that was washed away here along the back of the house, we filled that back in with the dirt from the excavation, including a huge washout here underneath the air conditioning unit, which really concerned the homeowner. So you can see with this combined effort, downspout piping system for the downspouts, drainage swale for the drainage so that we can control the water coming towards the back of the house, and we can ensure that this customer hopefully will get some grass to grow now, because with all that washout here with the water, it was washing all of our grass away, and we had a bunch of exposed roots. And so hopefully now we can get some grass to grow here. And I would say that chance is by springtime we should have at least some grass that will grow back here, and over the next 2 or 3 seasons this should look like the rest of the yard, I hope. But But yeah, just mainly wanted to show foundation drainage. You know, these guys are really good at it. They work really hard. And, you know, we certainly, if you live in the Charlotte area and you want to have your foundation drainage systems, you need a catch basin system, drainage swale system put in place. We do all that kind of thing, and we'd love a phone call. So you can certainly give us a call at the number at the bottom of your screen, and we'll be glad to set a time to evaluate and come up with a good foundation drainage program on your property, so that you don't have to deal with possible water intrusion or, you know, settlement issues. Water can cause foundation settlement to occur on these houses. The shrinking and swelling of the soil here in the Carolinas creates pretty large extremes. So, you know, you can save yourself some hassle from foundation problems, water intrusion problems into basements or crawl spaces by deploying these types of systems. So hope you learned a little bit about foundation drainage today. And again, you know, just call us at the number on your screen or at the website. Send us an email. We'll be glad to set up a consultation and evaluate your challenges. Again, it's Michael Mazarang. It's a lovely day out here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and look forward to hearing from you soon. Hope you have a good day. Thank you very much.